Hello everybody, welcome to my car. We are going on a tiny little adventure to Ikea today. Technically we're not going to an actual Ikea. We're just going to pick up my Ikea order from the pickup point or the collection point, whatever they call it. So, that is my neighbor pulling up to their driveway, watching me talk to myself. Cool. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick up a couple pieces of Ikea furniture. You can't get everything off of the Ikea website and then have it delivered. Some like small things especially are not available online. And it was actually cheaper to have it delivered to the collection point where I go pick it up than it is to drive all the way to Ottawa or Toronto and buy stuff. So and I didn't need anything that was not shippable, so yeah. I'm collecting a desk and a dining room table, which I plan to use as a sewing table. I've needed both of these things for a very long time. My sewing table, it droops, like it sags in the middle where my sewing machine sits on it because there's no support. It's just like one of those basic tops from Ikea with the legs, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Stuff like rolls into the middle. It's really hard to work on when you like feel like you're kind of all just everything's running to the middle of the table. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really hard. And my desk is again simpler, just one of those like tabletops and the legs, but it's much smaller, and it's actually like there's no storage because it's just a tabletop. It is also not very big at all. So the one I picked up was just like the Alex desk, which has 2 drawers, which will come in handy to keep junk off of the top of my desk. And it is longer than my current desk. Same depth, but it's longer, which will be nice to have a little bit more space to move around on and spread my stuff out, basically. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to collect my Ikea furniture. I will update you as we go along. Actually, first I'm going to get some food. I'm very hungry. Woke up this morning with a bit of a migraine. That's mostly gone, but I'm very, very hungry. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something. So I am back from picking up my Ikea order. It was a pretty smooth pickup. I'm just gonna say, like, some of the areas of Kingston are kind of sketchy, and the Ikea pickup and drop off is in a sketchy neighborhood. It's in a very industrial neighborhood. There's one whole sign that says this is where you pick it up. There's no like information. You can't really even tell where you're supposed to park. They haven't salted any of the parking lot, so I was like skating around it. Which was super fun. But they do have this like ramp thing where you back your car right up to the like garage door and they load it for you, which was awesome. The guy I just popped my trunk. He helped me like back up so I was like close but not too close, and then that was it. And he put it in my car for me, which is great, because while I am totally okay with lifting all that crap, I don't necessarily want to all the time. So now I need to get it out of my car, into the basement, and start building.
So I started searching, and
Well, I'm home. Well, the last place you saw me was home too, but I'm laying in my bed with a very large Ikea box joining me. That is my desk. Also, this is a super awkward angle. This is not any better, but whatever. Really scared to drop this on my head. I guess it's time to start building the desk. I think I'm probably going to try and build most of it on my bed here because it's like the only flat surface I really have. We'll see. I'm going to do like a time lapse. Probably won't record all of it unless I can manage to get my phone to do that while playing a podcast. Who knows? I'm sorry, I just yawned in your faces. Tell me in the comments if you guys also yawned when I yawned, because I'm always curious. I do it all the time. When people yawn in their vlogs, I will end up yawning too. Because, you know, that's contagious. Alright. Let's do this. I really don't want to build Ikea furniture. I was all gung-ho. I'm really happy I got here a day early. But nobody likes building Ikea furniture. I'm just good at it, but I don't want to build it. Let me do the hardest one first. I'm sorry. Also, the heaviest. That box is like 75 pounds. I do not want to have to move it again till the thing is built. So. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I do look the same as when I ended my last vlog because I'm recording this 2 seconds after I stopped recording the last, the ending for the last vlog. I didn't update you guys on how my desk went, or the table that I got from Ikea. So I'm going to show it to you now. I'm really happy with how they've turned out. Only problem is now I have 2 extra tables to deal with, and I need to get rid of them. One I can't sell because it just has a huge droop in the middle, and I just would feel bad selling that to somebody for money, but the legs on it are still good. Like, they're perfectly usable, so I don't know, maybe I can. I'm just gonna show you the desk, and I'll talk you through what's going on in my desk, and we'll go from there, okay? Alright, this is the desk I've got. It's the Alex desk. It has these handy drawers, and I say handy because I didn't have drawers before, and this has been really nice. I can put all my packing supplies in here. Yes, I do use ones with bubble wrap in them because, to be honest, they're pretty much the only option that's reasonable for me right now. This is still like the junk drawer for right now. I haven't really figured out an organizational system for it yet. We're getting there. I've only had this like 2 days. So on top of my desk, there is, back here, there's like this weird trough, I'm gonna call it, where, I don't know if you guys will be able to see in there, I have a power bar and where all the things plug in and charge and stuff, which is really handy because it keeps a lot of cords off my desk. I mean, not all the cords. So then I've got, let's see, this like metal box that's always on my desk. It doesn't lock. I don't even think I have the key. There's just a bunch of like keychains that I collect in there and some other weird shit. My hang tags, my tape dispenser, charging cord, the longest charging cord I have. I don't need it this long, but it's the one I've got. I've got some jewelry. I'm not really sure where to put these. They're kind of delicate and I don't want to just like throw them around. So yeah. I've got my phone and my keyboard. This is not a wireless keyboard, it's wired. It does have 2 USB slots. I have my very dusty monitor that you can't really see. Sorry guys, I've been having a coughing fit. I think I might be getting sick. I don't want to jinx it, but I definitely think I'm getting sick. This is my super dusty monitor. I've got YouTube on right now. Nothing's playing, but then I've got my Starbucks cup that I just finished. We don't need that. My little boss lady name plaque thingy. Then I've got my 2 pen holders. This is a little planter from my friend Sarah at Caboose Co. She also made the mug. I love them both. They're both like a speckled pottery. This is like a Girl Guide, vintage Girl Guide badge that she screen printed. I don't use these to drink out of because, well, this one has a hole in the bottom for being drainage for a planter, but this looks way cuter on my desk, and it's not dishwasher safe, so I can't trust that it will get washed properly. Anyway, got my mouse. I need to get a mouse mat to go underneath of here because, to be honest, this doesn't work that well on the texture of the top of here. Then I have my stand for my laptop, and the case. I will link the case. It's just off of Amazon. I think this is from Staples. It's very dusty. I don't know, it just was the cheapest one. Actually, it was pretty much the only option. A pile of products. I don't know why these are sitting here. The only thing that's listed on my Etsy right now is this one. This is the luggage tag. After that, all the jewelry isn't listed. I took a bunch of photos the other day and I didn't like how they turned out, so I want to take them again. Then over here, which I just finished this last night, this is the table. I will link both products, like both ones that I got. I forget what this is called. It was like $70, so it was super cheap. The desk was $150 or $149.99, whatever. So I have moved my serger back. Sorry, that scraping noise is my slippers on the floor. I've moved my serger back to the far corner because I haven't been using it that much with sewing leather. I don't need to. So when I'm sewing clothing, I'll bring it forward, but I don't sew a lot of clothing anymore, unless I'm making something for myself. This is a jewelry display, or a makeup display, sorry, and it works really well. I got it from Walmart a few Christmases ago. It works really well to keep all of my supplies organized that I need at hand all the time. In here I have a bunch of bobbins. As you can see, I pre-fill as many black ones as I can get because I sew black constantly and I hate running out and not having another one ready to go. So yeah, these are my favorite style of snippers or snips, whatever. They're just super cheap but super good. I have, I don't know, probably 5 pairs around here somewhere. Plus I have a bunch of vintage pairs that I got from my grandma. So yeah, moving on. This is my sewing machine. You guys have seen this before, I'm sure. It is a heavy duty Singer. It's the most basic model. It just does like straight and zigzag stitches. Not really any fancy ones. I do wish I'd gotten one with a knit stitch on it. But I just use zigzag when I'm sewing knits. It's super basic, but it is really, really good. I've not even had to put a leather sewing machine needle in there. It's been that good. It just sews through it like butter. Anyway, on here I have a Singer even feed foot and a pile of leggings that I need to put a tighter elastic in because they fall down when I walk. So the even feed foot just keeps the leather moving pretty much the same pace through the sewing machine. Not quite perfect, but it works. Over here, I've got some unorganized mess. This is my, right here, this is my weird iPad watching setup. I just put the iPad in there, the notebook holds it up, and the markers in the front keep it from sliding off. I don't have anything else right now, and this works really well and does double duty for holding all the markers. I've got a scrap basket in the back that's just full of leather scraps. It's quite empty right now because I have a pile of them sitting on my cutting table about to go in the Cricut machine, or probably not today because I don't have time. Yeah. Then I've got my box of labels. I stuffed all 200 labels in here. Hello. This is current time editing Danielle. I'm literally just editing this video and it cuts off very abruptly. I don't know exactly what happened here. I'm filming this on my phone because my camera is not charged, and this was just easier. So I don't know what happened. It just cut off mid-sentence. I was explaining about my desk and some stuff on it, or my table. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, especially about the things I talked about in the video, like the table or desk or whatever, look first in the description box because I will link it there first. If you have any other questions, let me know, and I'll try and answer them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.